Now, based on our discussion earlier, we're going to go right to item number 11, report of commissions, boards, and committees, and tonight we will receive the annual report from the Planning Commission.
Good evening. I have several slides. Thanks to Director Ackman, you now can see those slides. And this is the Planning Commission's report to Council, summary for 2010, and outlook for 2011. Before I get past this point, I'd like to say something that shouldn't be lost, that you have a very dedicated group of planning commissioners. All of them, thank you, all of them have quite a bit of tenure, and I think part of the reason they're dedicated and they're so meticulous in their work is because the staff support is excellent. The reports are accurate, clear, and make it possible to make decisions without a million questions. Before you on the screen are the Planning Commission members, and I'm joined here by Mary Lou Johnson as well. Joe Samud is Vice Chair, Rick Biasotti, Suhendra Mishra, Bob Marshall, Kevin Chase, and Council Liaison, Councilman Ibarra. The significant projects, we recommended the Council approval of the residential design guidelines, the housing element, Pacific Bay Vistas project, and the Glenview rebuild ordinance. Under commercial and residential projects, we approved new recreation building and 4 new units at Crystal Springs Terrace. Similar level of activity was seen this year when compared to 2009 in the number of these applications. And we reviewed 5 Glenview rebuild projects. And if you've probably been by there, you can see a few of those are underway, and I'm told that quite a few others are in design. Goals for 2010, continue to review applications for the Glenview rebuild, complete the zoning code update with sustainability component, complete the downtown and transit corridor plan, and potentially review new affordable housing developments. I guess that's depending on the economy. Residential review design guidelines. This was really a major document, and it goes a long way toward improving the projects that are submitted in the city and makes it easier at the same time for the applicants to know what's desired in terms of standards. So it improves the quality and compatibility. Architects and homeowners have appreciated understanding the city's design expectations up front instead of waiting for the review process. And this has assisted significantly in the Glenview expedited review process. Completing the zoning code update, the very next step is a joint Planning Commission and City Council review of the zoning code sustainability audit. Then complete the zoning code update for consistency with the adopted general plan, transit corridors plan, and the residential design guidelines. On completing the transit corridors plan, the environmental impact report for the plan will be released soon for public review. The EIR and the full plan to be reviewed in 2011, 2012, depending on replies to the comments. Other planning projects for 2011, conduct special architectural review committee meetings to assist with timely review of Glenview rebuild applications. And this process has worked well so far with 5 homes being approved at this review level. And I can tell you the commissioners have all been anxious to expedite this process, and there's been no shortage of reviewers. Thank you very much. For the Planning Commission, as chair, I'd like to thank you for setting policy direction, and I look forward to more collaborative efforts. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Perry. Any questions of Chairman?
Just a comment to the chair. You already alluded to this, but I wanted to echo it, that last year when I was the liaison for the commission, came from some meeting at City Hall. We were having them weekly at that time, and had requested and asked from the council that the commission be willing to meet on a more regular basis for the architectural review. And that moment after I said those words, there were volunteers. And I want to compliment and commend all the commission for their willingness to step up and have additional meetings and assist in the rebuild of Glenview. So thank you.
Well, thank you, and I'll pass it on to the commission.
Good. Michael?
No comments.
And I just want to say, as I do with all the boards, commissions, and committees, you guys are doing a great job. I had the pleasure of serving on the Planning Commission a number of years ago now, before I got on the City Council, and it's one of the commissions that you can actually get out, meet the people, touch and feel the neighborhoods, and it's exciting, but it is a lot of work, and we really appreciate your efforts. Thank you very much.
Thank you.